Hey guys, I'm Shark. Back playing and doing / showing you how to actually just 1v9 games with the new how to 1v9 games with the new reworked Master Yi in season 12. I mean, this champ as of right now, insane. Let me read the changes. They're going for invade bot. Wanted to place the ward there just to see if Vi wants to invade. Going to go with red trinket and start heading towards red. Those are the runes we took: Hail of Blade, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, Ravenous Hunter, Triumph, Tenacity. Those are the rune stats there. And in this matchup, we're playing against Vi, pretty medium difficulty matchup. We can Q her Q, which if we do that, we guaranteed will win. So let's read out these changes. There are a lot. Okay, Q damage increase, crit changed. Okay, I don't know what that means. Wow. Many changes. Q cooldown reducted now scales relative to max cooldown reduction from ability haste. No longer double dips haste. What does that even mean? Check it out yourself. All you gotta know is Master Yi stronger. Deals more damage, is able to pop off more, and yeah, in all ranks he's busted. So let's Riot Games don't know how to explain anything. It's brain dead company. My god, I don't even write paragraphs. Just know he's stronger. That's all you gotta know. So yeah. And with this Hail of Blades setup, some people take lethal tempo. I think if you take Hail of Blades, if you're able to execute well enough with it, / you know, just make early game plays with it, it makes Master Yi really never have a weak point within the game. Like, you beat borderline every matchup with this setup with Ignite. You can take Flash, but realistically speaking, getting wait, what was I trying to say? Ignite would be better, right? It just makes your early game a lot stronger. And with that early game lead, you'll snowball that into the mid game where you pop off. I just Kai it out. Some Master Yi players opt for what's it called? We see Vi mid. That's good. We know where to head. Health potion with vision ward, which in that case is fine, but I mean, refillable is also very much so doable. If Vi is at scuttle, we're gonna try to fight for it. Want to try to cheese her if I know she's trying to go scuttle crab. But then again, she might be at red. We'll see. Or Krugs, one of the two. Maybe even Raptors. Depends on what clear she try to go for. Canceled an auto attack on accident because my attack speed's too slow, but we get the first blood. And that's what this build is all about. You want to play for these early game fights. You don't want to just AFK farm and scale, but you can make things happen. W all of that. Gwen is W'd out. In fact, I want to path around to try to... Okay, Gwen's going to her tower, which is fine. And we end up denying them quite a bit. Just make sure to show our presence here. Okay, I'm recalling. If nothing's going to happen, I'm actually going to recall. We want to Q. We want to Q when they use their gap close to run away. Not before, but when. Nice early game. It's with the Hail of Blades and Ignite setup, this is possible. Am I recording? I am. Alright, nice. Now we'll start building towards Newell Queever here. And I mean, this is just ideal early game. We want to go to bot scuttle, make sure that Vi doesn't have the chance to farm any one of them. This is the most standard build. It's Cockeen Slayer with Rage Blade. I've seen some weird, or not really weird, but you know, they're variations like Blade of the Rune King Rush, but I just don't see that working. I have red buff, so Q on top of her. Make sure she has nothing to farm, nothing to get herself back into the game with. And this early game. This is this early game Master Yi setup you go for. Or you can go for. Want to make sure that Vi has nothing to farm. Bot's recalling, so we can't go drag. And yeah. Good. Now we can go towards. I'll just place a vision there. Because we have sweeper anyways. Just in case we're trying to, like, you know, gank a lane where it might be warded. Want red buff. After red buff, we can make a play on the map. We'll go red buff Raptors. Raptors, red buff, drag or gank. One of the two. You want to be finding a good pace whether you can farm or gank. You don't want to just be doing one over the other. You want to have a good rhythm. And gank when it makes sense. We can actually gank mid if Nico can land an E. We can definitely gank bot. Renetta. I'm gonna try to just zoom it. Actually, we don't even need an R here. Alright, now we do. So cringe. So cringe. He's gonna tank minions. So cringe. So cringe. So cringe. Sorry. Choked on my yeah, sorry. Woo! Alright, onto blue buff we go. Got blue buff secured. We can probably just path towards drag here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Could be top side. Oh, we have to back away. Bot lane doesn't have too much prio. No, we can. They have no vision of it. We'll take all this. And we have our tier 2 smite. We do want to recall though. Oh, Vi's top side. Yeah, she probably took all my top side, which is whatever. We can probably gank mid. She used her Q. Flash. It's best with what we could do. Dominating. And let me see if Vi is here. I think she recalled or ran away. Not sure. Took my top side though. And now we can back and get Cockeen Slayer here. Which is massive. And then we'll play for Rift. Oh, we'll just get plated here. Plated's decent. I mean, you technically can opt for attack speed boots, but plated still cap. It's really good. It gives you that tankiness, that base tankiness, so you don't get one shot, and Cockeen Slayer with Rage Blade is sufficient attack speed enough. So now we're gonna take blue, take Romp, and then try to make a play on the map. I think Scuttle Crab just expired here, so that's good. And maybe we can make a play topside. All Fiora has to do is crash the wave and then we can go in. Actually, I'll just go in now. Nice. Kill steal. No, I'm just playing. We want to get the Gwen, so that way we can take as many tower platings possible and deny her. Basically this whole wave. I want to queue the back minion. And start heading towards Krugs here. You can't do anything. Hail of Blades, that fast auto. That fast 3 auto. Literally can't react to it. Actually, what we want to do is stand here and then kill Gwen before she can even make it to tower. That's what we're going to do. We're one of those players. As soon as she steps up. Like that. That's how you tilt top laners. They have the longest lane in the game. Abuse it. Make sure it's truly top gap. Not many people think of that. And then now we can take first tower here. Alright, we take all of that. Now we look for the reset. Alright, let me read the changes again. Hold up. God, why can't they just put it in simpler terms? Disgusting, just terrible company. Duration changed from does not increase during W to does not decrease during Q or W. Can now cast during Q. What does that even mean? Oh my god, they expect us to have a PhD in whatever. Alright, we're just gonna use Chilling Smite. Get her there. Trying to go for a counter jungle on us, imagine. At least she thinks I'm topside, but I'm not. Killing spree bot. We'll be able to handle that later on. We're gonna take Vi's stuff here. Q on top of her. Make sure she can't play the game. Damn, they get another kill there. Sheesh. You gotta wait for me. I think you do. Bran has no Q, so it's an easy kill. We're just, you know, farming and ganking. Finding a good balance between it. Typically, if you can get into auto range, it's nice just to R and then start with auto attacks. And then when they use their most important ability, that's when you're gonna Q. But, you know. If you have to lead off with Q, so be it. But just know after your Q runs out, that's when they're able to CC you. And CC's Master Yi's counter. Taking all of Vi's bot side here. Let's make sure she has nothing to farm, and then looking for the reset. If she does Q over this wall to try to get, or you know, come here, we're gonna solo kill her again. Probably a death dance type angle. Yeah, it's a death dance type angle. The healing is just so good. Unless they have like AP people who can one-shot you. It's just like, the AP is too good. Too good. Wait, did I say AP? I mean healing. The healing is too good. I do want to play for Rift, because that's how we're going to break top tower. Yeah, we have a good amount of shred. How people throw their leads is they don't farm well enough. Or like they stop farming when they get ahead and they just keep trying to look to fight. You have to do a mix of both. Basically, I will say, how it works is if there's no objective or fight you need to go to, you should be farming. Whether that's your jungle or the enemies. Yeah, come on. Just stop. Now we're going to crack top lane here. I want to give Fiora the majority of the farm. Here we go. I want to give Fiora the majority of the farm since she's a kind lad here. Take that top tower. Oops. That's summoner spells. Okay, look. Now that was just greed. I'll admit that was just greed. Kind of threw a lead. Well, not really like through to the point where it's like GG, but like, yeah. If they didn't have summoner spells, I would have been able to execute that well enough. But again, that's like Master Yi 101. You can't just run at people, or you shouldn't run at people like that. Because then it just gives them all the time to kite you out, CC you, and whatever. Almost at Death Dance. I actually do want to recall and get Death Dance. Honestly. And I'll be resetted with the team, yeah. His Death Dance is huge. The passive is so busted right now. It's like a must. Sorry, I was doing Faker simulation. Sorry. No, I don't actually play like that. That's actually what Faker does, bro. It makes him look so like he literally goes like this, and he knows exactly what's happening. Like what? You're kidding me. I don't know how he does it. I have to hold it for like 1 second, but he is really actually just built different. All right, we're in their jungle sweeping. Damn, they got a pick on us. Why'd you try to take the kill? I had a lot of Death Dance healing, so that's nice. 189, pretty up there. Taking bot tower. I should be able to take it before Brand shows. The only problem with Master Yi is CC and getting kited out. Want to take dragon here, stack the dragons. Let's see. I think Witsend is a good angle. Look at that. Hey, it's the Death Dance healing. That's why I say this item is giga busted. The Death Dance healing is so busted. It's too good. And now we're gonna go with Sense. That way, what's his face? Brand can't one-shot us like he did there. Okay, I'll get the MR later. I would have actually prioritized the MR, but they nerfed it a while back. It's like, it's not, it is a nerf because they gave it less stats, but it costs less gold. But again, I say it gives less stats. So over time, especially in that late game, it's a minor nerf, but it's still worth to get. Want to take blue and then start heading towards lol. Heading towards their jungle. You want to take their jungle over your jungle when you're ahead. I'll even ulti this. Why not? Shredded with Cockeen Slayer. Don't think you can mess with Master Yi when he has Cockeen Slayer. Look at this. You can take the rest of that. I'm taking that red buff. Yep. And how you want to play team fights is either you play front to back, but realistically what you want to do, let's see if I can solo it, is you want to wait. You want to wait until everyone uses their CC/main abilities, go in and then clean them up. That's like the goal typically. You don't want to just go in and get CC'd and die. Oh, we have Renata. Oh man, we have Renata. It's over. GG. That shield is just too busted. Counters everyone. Counters everyone. Let's get this misfortune. That was close. Now we're gonna get Wit's End. Look to really clean him up. Had this ring light on for too long. Now we want to group and then look to end, hopefully. Want to Q their most important ability, which is Anivia's. It's Anivia's Q. It's her most important ability. And after that, clean him up from there. And it's when Master Yi gets both tankiness and damage. That's when he's in his 1v9 mode. Last item, probably just gonna get GA. Pretty standard stuff. Gonna get BF. We didn't have any minions. That's the issue. We didn't have any minions mid. Up, and just like that, they forfeit. That's how to play the new and improved Master Yi rework. Wait, it's how to play the new reworked Master Yi in Season 12. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.